I'm ready.
Let's go. Alright, so now I'm off the brake, I'm on the throttle. About 20% throttle here. Watch what happens. I come off the throttle. You feel how the car comes in tighter into the corner? So what you're doing with your feet on the pedal is pretty important. Watch again. I come into the corner, I open up the gas. See how it's pushing me a little bit wider? Watch this. I come off the throttle, car comes in tighter. That's not me changing the steering angle, that's just me coming on and off the gas. What you do with your feet on the pedals is just as important as what you do with your hands on the steering wheel. Leave it in 4th gear here for turn 3. Ease the pressure as you turn. Nice smooth acceleration coming out of the corner. Use all the real estate out here. Get all over this curbing at the chicane, away from the white cone, get closer to the orange cone as we approach turn 4. Light brakes here. Now patience, patience. Get it to rotate. Now watch this. All throttle coming up the hill. Look at my steering angle. Not a lot of adjustments with your steering. Once you set your steering, you just keep that same steering angle, brings you right where you need to be. Nice and tidy here, straight to that cone. Down to 3rd gear. A little more brake, a little more steering on the curb. If you've done it right, you'll touch this curb as you exit the corner and accelerate down the hill. 4th gear. No brakes, just turn the wheel. As we slow down for 6, get all the way over. Keep your foot covering the brake, going down to 3rd gear for turn 7. Eyes to the right. Patience, rotate, get it pointed, feed it in. We're going to move over. We're going to let them by. Then we're going to tuck in. Here we go. 5th gear on the back straightaway. Start your braking, down to 4th. Right down to that white and pink cone. That's your near apex. Out to the center. Down to 3rd gear before you make the left here for turn 9. Look left, stay left. All the way to that turn-in point. Put this curb in between your front tires here. Nice smooth acceleration up to 4th gear. Start your braking nice and early. Ride the brake. Ease that brake. I'm off, just rolling. Now I'm starting to feed the throttle in. Off the power, gets me to my apex, right back to it. So it's just a quick lift. It's not like I'm lifting and staying off of it for 5, 6, 7 seconds. It's just off, right back on. That's all it is. It's just to adjust that line, but also maintain my momentum. Into our braking zone, nice firm brake. Notice the wide initial approach. And then we cut down to our apex right at the curb there. We cut down to the curb right at that apex cone. So you don't want to ride that curb the whole way through the corner because that just prevents you from getting on the power soon enough. Keep the brakes on here. Patience. Let it rotate. Gets your apex. Now feed the throttle in. Let it push you right. Same steering angle brings us right back where we need to be for our turn-in point for 5A. Ride the brakes up the hill. Keep it tighty here. Tight to both these cones. Straight to that turn-in cone. Down to 3rd. On the curb here. Back on the power. Touch the curb on the left. Up to 4th. As we slow down for 6, all the way over, off the brake, back on the brake, down to 3rd, looking right for 7. Patience now, let it rotate, get it pointed, back on the power. 4th gear, 5th gear, and we'll be exiting here. What'd you think?
That's great.
So you see, good.
Yeah, just seeing, again, where to initiate the braking, how long to hold it.
Sure.
But then the shift points.
Absolutely. And you notice that even though we're moving along at a pretty good pace here, it's not like I'm in here juggling chainsaws or